this is related to the last task of data scientist, where we have to do the timeline analysis of COVID-19, for which it was required to ask that has to be done in Tableau or Power BI. I wanted to do it in Tableau, but due to the time constraint, I couldn't finish it in Tableau, so just doing it in Jupyter Notebook itself. Okay. But to try something new, I used Plotly and to make the plots little alive, and I thought it did better. So this is the first time I use Plotly in the graphs. Okay, here I'm uploading the data set, and while doing, okay, I used two different data frames thinking that I might use the date as a date time variable, and this is a normal country wise as a without the date frame, so it's just an object. Okay, then then I tried to get the country wise information and try to avoid the world from there, because world also, with world as it there is one record like that, and then I'm sorting the values by date. Okay, now then I call this world date on the world data px gloriopleth, which is giving me the total new COVID-19 cases, and this is the plot which will keep on getting filled as I move this date bar onto the right hand side, and you can see that it is changing eventually. Yeah, so fine. So there are new COVID-19 cases related thing. Now these are the similar way I have tried to find out the total deaths, and fine, again this is the date bar over here. Okay, and as I move the bar, it is getting filled up, the world map is getting filled up. Okay, so this is the COVID-19 deaths. These are the new tests being done per 1000, which is a column present in the data frame itself. Okay, so this is also based on the date, and you can see that depending upon the color code, the values are changing and the date is being the map is being filled up. So if I hover my mouse over here, I get the information related to that, and the new cases per 1000. Okay, so this was true for the other maps as well. Yeah. Okay, total cases, and then this is related to total deaths. Okay, now this one was test per 1000. New test per 1000, and these are like yeah. So now this is the world data where I have, okay, now I try to find out the top 10 countries which are worst affected. And so I just found out the country wise group by on location to count the total number of cases, and I found out total cases and the total deaths in that, and avoided again the row with the world as the location, and then sorted as ascending falls, that means it is in a descending order. And with this I try to find out the first 10 worst affected countries, and when I try to plot it using the and even the death, and I did a line plot, the green one showing the total cases and the red one is showing the total deaths. Then I plotted the 10 worst affected nations, so according to the color code. Yeah, here again I use the px, that is the Plotly library. Okay, now these are the country wise location for India. Just for India I tried to get the values, and then I drop the null values over here, and then I try to find out the cumulative cases confirmed in India, where you can see the increase is there. Yeah, okay, so the plot is steep towards the end. This shows that there is going to be increase in the next few days or next few months also, until we actually get a flattened curve. Okay, all right, this I just tried to make a map of India, and I want to extract the state-wise information, and I want to plot them as a circular marker also. So this I would like to do it as my assignment, and that's about for the last task. Yeah. Thank you very much.